Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Oh my god, and welcome back to the Synergy Brawl. We're playing some FENIX today. Let's get right to it. Low-key with Synergy, there's no shields on structures this week, so like, we're so boned if if something bad happens. I think I cannot actually push FENIX out. I have to run some adepts first. So yeah, like we have stockpile, so that's a little better. But yeah, we got Regged in here playing some Alarak, I think. Yeah, Regged's playing some Alarak. Oh, actually, nah. I think Adepts with some Alarak support should be fine. But yeah, because with the no shield on your structures, it's kind of an aggro week here. Ooh, okay, we got a bunker. Taldarn should make quick work of that. Well, actually, Alarak, Regged's already on tier 2. He has a destruction weight. That's crazy. There is an Artanis, so I'm cooked. There's an enemy FENIX as well. Okay. And honestly, FENIX, all you gotta do is just buy some. Just gotta buy some Reavers this week. And oh my god, why would you get an Archon? Well, I guess Archons don't take bonus damage from everything else that I've got going on here. But yeah. You probably could have put this in the middle. I don't know why you put it on the side. But oh well. It also doesn't last that long. Only 15 seconds. If the stasis ward lasted longer, it would actually be kind of cancerous. I think Incursus had like a stasis ward thing, but that's probably what caused it to get nerfed, because that thing used to last a while. Also, I'm pretty sure the Archon can feed back. Can the Archon not feed back the Oracle? Or is Bro just not using it? Like, I have no idea what's going on right now. I swear the Oracle has the same energy that can be feedbacked. Anyways, I remember back in the day, you could feedback Stetman. Every single Stetman unit could get hit with feedback. So like, it would just one-shot like everything he's got, because Ego energy was registered as regular energy. Anyways, I'm gonna need a Taldarn first, I think. Because actually Taldarn deals with the bunkers very effectively, because as soon as they pop, all the Marines come out and they take the AoE damage. Well, they take the pop damage that Taldarn's loaded up into that bunker. So, unfortunately, I can't have multiple Taldarns. That would be really nice here. We got Dragoon FENIX coming out here. Okay, so it looks like we're just going Void Ray City here. Psystorm is just going to rip these Void Rays apart. And so are Liberators. So we are running a failing strategy. Also, the Phoenix Blast is pretty strong here. That being said, I think at least we're not vulnerable to Alexander, because all these Void Rays are gonna like make him get bent, you know. But there's way too much AoE for everything we got going on here. Okay, look at my boy Taldarn down here. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. Let's just shuffle you along. Yeah, I'm gonna put Taldarn on his side here. We're gonna lose our bunker, aren't we? Let's get that, and then I gotta get myself Dragoon FENIX. Do I want Dragoon FENIX, or do I want Blend Master? Yeah, I think Blend Master might not be too bad. Boom, 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 boom. Big pops on the big ops. Okay, he's got a Taldarn as well. Boom. Oh man, my Taldarn is totally cooked. Yeah, there's too much. Oh my god, what the freak? Who the heck is calling me here? Oh, it's my money calling me. I just guess I wasn't unaware my ringtone was so high. Subject to assignment, yes, let me hear it. Sounds like a... Well, I've never seen this public school. French immersion, grade 8. 9, 10 a.m. Well, I guess I'll take it, because it seems like the job I had on Tuesday got cancelled. Oh, actually no, this is next week, right? February 10th. Oh man, you know what? I want to take high school jobs because like they're more chill. But whatever. I don't think I've been to this school before. I've never heard of its name, Meadow Crest. So we'll see here. Yeah, I'm gonna get Goon Mode FENIX here. I think I need some Goon Mode FENIX just to hit him with the big blast here. But yeah, Void Rays into this is not helpful. Not helpful. But, oh well. Regden said he was going to go Void Rays right from the start. So, yeah. I mean, Warzone also on your team is just going to amplify the Void Rays. Bunkers, I think, are pretty good against the Warzone Void Rays. Alarak ones do slightly better, I guess, because they have Splash. But, yeah, we're just getting mowed down right now. We're just getting mowed down. But that's okay. That's okay. We're just chilling. I can get a conservator here, actually. You can help conserve our HP pool here. And I do want a Talus. Oh my god, Talus costs so much, though. I'm still gonna get that Talus. Let's go. Then looks like we have Mojo. Okay, the Conservator at least activated somewhere that was useful, I guess. And Mojo's gonna get deleted here. Pop. Okay, big pop. Boom. Is my Conservator still in here chilling? Oh yeah, he's still chilling. Okay, well, we got the damage reduction at the very least here. Unfortunately, it doesn't last long enough. Okay. Our base is about to take some hits here. Or not. We got some Corsairs coming in. I mean, I'm getting some damage reduction here. Oh my god, but the Psystorm is like ruining my Conservator here. And also shredding my Adepts to bits. Debilitation system. Boom. Okay, we got some... No, those are not Mirages. Those are Phoenixes. I was like, we're not against Mirages here. But yeah. Anyways, guys. Current geopolitical situation in America. All I'm saying is... Anyways. At this point, we just gotta start inventing AI doublespeak all over again. You know? If we speak in memes, it will never be understood. You know? Be like, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. It's like Aladdin, you know? It's like, congratulations. Congratulations. You are Cancer Aladdin. Or was it? No, it's like a... What is it? I don't remember what it was exactly, but it's like your cancer is Aladdin. Or something like that. It was something absurd. But yeah, really gotta bring that one back. Anyways. Yeah. I might actually do some more gear mode. I've been having big requests on gear mode, and Lamau, I have not been doing them because I keep forgetting that gear mode exists. But I think on a week where it's a little bit more lame, like this week Synergy's good, but the other modifiers are kind of like, why? But why though, you know? So this week I would consider it kind of lame. So maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 gear mode games. The only problem with gear mode games is that weapons is like just you just want to win early game, and then crystal is like you just scale into some late game monstrosity, and then the game lasts 1 hour, which is fine, I guess. Which is fine. Let's see here. Let's just move that along. Get some more Adept Immortal here. I like that I'm seeing some Wrathwalkers coming out now, so that's a good sign. Like, we should really have been having more of those earlier, but, you know, oh well. Let's get some more Immortals so that Taldarin's pop is a bit bigger. Because right now the Gravity Well pop is only 45% of damage. I think eventually you can get up to like more than 45, so that'll be pretty good. Storing 45% is also still pretty good. Oh yeah, he can also pick up all my Adepts too, can't he? Oh well. If he picks them up, they just get shot down and then we'll be fine. Drop the dude back down here. Bro has Warbringer. That's okay, I guess. Okay, Explodey Boys. I don't like that. Conservator. Is that our Conservator? I guess it must be. Well, it's placed like pretty aggressively here. Let's get some more here. Regden has 4 gas, but it's not double income, so I don't know why he has 4 gas. I guess he's just making up for the fact that we were pushed in here, so Anyways, let's go get some gas ourselves. I'm 41% of the team, damn. Well, you know what? We're not against any enemies that have ridiculous air power, so like FENIX can still kind of hold it down against an enemy like that. But yeah, because FENIX has a pretty good death ball on the ground. He is the Protoss death ball, but against anyone who like destroys his adepts easily, like it's basically over. Like destroys his adepts with air units easily, it's over. Because with ground you can still push through with like heavy immortal presence. So yeah. Oh my god, big lag here. Humongous lag even. Oh, no more lag. Not lagging anymore. Let's go, baby. Let's get this up here. But yeah. Low-key, I don't think I feel super excited by life anymore. So I think maybe... Yo, gang, guys, am I like low-key a little depressed? Am I low-key under depression right now? Because I've like isolated myself from my homies and stuff. Because I don't live in my own place anymore, so like I don't like casually see my roommates anymore. And then like my climbing friends, like I don't really see them that often, and like a lot of them don't really show up anymore, and like everyone's kind of dealing with their own stuff too. So I don't know, low key. I think I just gotta start making new friends. Start cracking at it again. And that being said, like I don't know, I think I'm perfectly ready to do that. I'm perfectly ready to do that, but I'm also a little scared. Not because, like, I'm not capable of doing that, but I'm just like, what if I get into another situation again, you know? That's the problem with brains, you know? They just recognize a pattern, and then they're like, yo, remember that pattern that happened last time? What if it happens again? Even though I am no longer that same person who created that pattern, my brain's like, yo, but like, remember that time? That's crazy, dog. What if it happens again? And then I'm like, yo, we're past that. We're so past that. The only way to tell the brain, though, is not to, like, reason with it, because it'll always come up with more reasons. The best way to tell it that, yo, gang, we are in a new era now, is to just do things that show that you're in a new era. And then your brain is like, oh, shit, gang, I guess we are up. We are so up right now. Air is going to be a problem. Yo, guys, can just hit him with the deal with this. The air is Elon Musk, and my teammates are Ghislaine Maxwell. Deal with this. Sorry, Elon, we're actually not doing these parties anymore, and it's very unfortunate that you cleared your calendar for it, because you were kind of lame and no one liked you, but you know, you were just here. Anyways, let's get Mojo here. I don't know if Mojo's gonna make a difference. Maybe he will, because he does have AoE attacks. Corsairs are probably the most important thing here. Warbringer is doing a bit of a number on... Is he doing a bit of a... I don't actually think my adepts are taking too much damage from Warbringer, to be honest. And as long as we have the Wrathwalkers in the back, we should be able to just delete stuff here. But yeah, the revolution will be televised, gang. Anyways, somebody said I had a bad take about attacking Ice Agents, and the bad take was that I think I was too low-key about it. When there were fascists in the streets, and you can buy a 50 caliber in Texas, I'm not surprised there are not more 50 calibers inside of fascists right now. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, like, here's the thing, right? Super rich people have basically been trying to destroy what it means to be human by isolating us constantly. You know, saying things are for the sake of efficiency. You know, like, because they're not stupid. They know, like, that they have to manipulate people's opinions so that there are people who support them. Because if they're like the only people saying, like, yeah, we gotta do this and that, people would be like, yo, that's whack, you know. But then, like, they just slowly creep up on you. It's like the cool water. You slowly turn up the temperature. You don't realize you're boiling alive because you're just so, like, used to it. You know, it's like, oh, you know, kids getting shot in the school. Yo, man, like, that's just the Second Amendment. It's just how it is, guys. And then like now we're like, yo, let's like just have people beat the shit out of American citizens in the streets. You know, like they're illegal immigrants, therefore they deserve to get beat up, you know. And then soon they're gonna be like, yo, like we gotta put them in these camps for re-education, you know. And then people will be like, yeah, like that's exactly what we should be doing to them. I don't know, man. You never make change happen quickly. It's always slow and gradual, because, you know, rapid change, there's gonna be pushback. But when it's slowly bothering you, that's when it gets you. Anyways, like, bro, they arrested a 5-year-old and sent him to a detention facility. If you've ever, like, seen a 5-year-old, they're literally just a baby, bro. Like, 5 years old is like, they're barely old enough to get into kindergarten. They probably still aren't potty trained. They can kind of walk, and like, you know, their favorite show is probably like Bluey or something. And bro, it's like, I don't know, it's like kicking your dog or something, because like you want to do it. To just, you know, I don't know. I think in the past we probably would have killed humans that did that to other humans without a second thought. But you know, that doesn't really happen anymore. I don't know, man. Anyways, I live in Canada. Is this gonna happen here? Maybe not right now. Maybe not even in the next 2 or 3 years. But who's not to say it might happen? It might not happen in the next 10 years. Right? I don't know. In fact, maybe it might happen in the next 3 years. Like, I don't even know. Like, the rate at which things are changing and stuff. Who knows how fast these things will change, right? Maybe by the end of next year, we'll all be under, like, Palantir supervision. We probably already are, but, like, it'll be, like, more overt, you know? You'll be like given brain enhancement chips that will send like 5 million volts into your body to kill you when you have an anti-regime thought. Obviously, it's not gonna look like that. That'd be too obvious. It'll probably be something like, you know, more insidious. You know, because humans are really bad at judging the damaging actions that don't generate damage immediately, like smoking. You know, you're smoking, whatever, you know, 1 pack a week, 1 pack every 2 days, God, I don't know, like whatever the rotation is, right? You feel fine, you know, you're coughing, whatever, but like, you know, oops, you've actually lost 20 years of your life to like lung cancer, but you just don't see it yet, right? Or like polluting the environment and stuff, you know. But it's like, you know, we're using plastic. There's microplastics in everything. Or you're just like, I don't know what that could do, and then like, you know, later out we find out that I don't know, microplastics are actually straight up inhibiting the reproduction of humanity or something. I don't know. And then you're like, well, that's cooked, but we've been in this pool for like 40-50 years and nothing seems to happen. So yeah, it's just like, or like, you know, even something so simple as not exercising, you know, you hit your 30s and then you're just like, yeah, you know, I don't got time for exercise. And then like when you're 60, you're like old and decrepit already, and you're like, dang, what the fuck happened, right? Because like, you just gotta move, man. Your body's made to move. If your body ain't moving, man, and then you're not grooving. If you're not grooving, you're gonna be cruising straight to the grave. So yeah, like humans are incredibly bad at judging like the outcomes of long-term, like small daily long-term actions. And that's exactly how we are going to be controlled when it comes down to it. Yeah. Because, like, you know, you hit the gym once, nothing happens. You're just like, okay. You hit the gym twice, still nothing happens, and you're like, okay, like, is this even working? But you hit the gym every single day for a year, and you're just like, damn, like, how'd that happen? You know? Because you showed up every day. So, if you don't show up every day, it's also going to count. Which reminds me, I need to get like a gym membership so I can hit the treadmill, so I can actually like practice some cardio. I've been saying that for a while, but yeah, I don't know. Just, I probably should have went earlier today just to get that done, but I was feeling mega tired from from last night. Let's see here. Let's put this guy down here. But yeah, maybe I do it tomorrow. No, why don't I hit the climbing gym tomorrow? I was gonna hit the climbing gym today actually, and actually do some climbing. But I think tomorrow I can probably do it early because I don't see clients tomorrow. I don't think I see one client tomorrow, and then I finish work at early tomorrow. So maybe I should just hit the climbing gym at like some crazy hour. Is there a? There is a disruptor back here. So bro's just buying disruptors here. I mean, I don't know what disruptors are. I'm still doing 42%. Yo, Blaze Man, is this a tuber? Yeah, it's a tuber. Of course it's a tuber. It'll always be a tuber. Let's see here. Worm Daddy. That's so many Corsair. Should I actually start pushing carriers? I don't even have any weapon upgrades besides like the one, have you been saying boom? Huh? No? Not, wait, what? When do I ever say boom? Actually, maybe I used to say boom, and I just don't say it anymore. I don't even realize it. No? No? Lamau? No? Yo, can someone, like, scan this thing for me? Lamau? I do say Lamau a lot, so you can definitely get me on that one. The Lamau allegations. I will never beat the Lamau allegations. Yo, gang, should I get a carrier? Should I get a carrier? Who'd watch anything in a tube? Oh, like boom tube? Is that what he's saying? Like noob tube? Hit him with the noob tube? Oh my god. But yeah. Anyways. That's a lot of liberators though. A bit of a problem here, sir. We are in a bit of a situation. Although that being said, I think the Void Rays actually beat the Libs, because the Libs, while they have instant contact, like AoE shred, the Void Rays are just constant damage output. That's AoE. Yeah, I think low-key I need to throw in some carriers into this fight, because carriers are pretty thick. You need quite a lot of libs to get rid of them. I can just also armor them up as well. Yeah, I think if I start packing in some carriers, we could do this. We could make this happen. Okay, well, let's do it then. I mean, the logical conclusion for the FENIX the FENIX ground ball is always going to be carrier support, because carriers can hit everything that the ground units need them to hit. Because adepts are pretty weak against long-range air units, but they can deal with short-range anti-air units, and the Immortal will take care of everything else. So, yeah, the carriers are such a necessary component for this carry here. But yeah. My Pothos is like taking off. It is growing so fast right now. I put it like right in front of a window, so it's just getting blasted with sunlight. Unfortunately, my Peace Lily, it was too big, so I couldn't mount it on the top of my shelf without the whole shelf being like structurally unstable. So I have it like underneath the window. It still gets a good deal of light, but it's mostly indirect. So I can tell that it wants more light because I can see it's like growing upwards. So that's nice. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. What else do we got here? Let's get to upgrade some more air weapons here. But yeah, we gotta fight for what's right. Otherwise, all it takes for the evil people to win is for us to do nothing. And sometimes when protests stop working, hey man, one of my favorite protesters had a very famous saying: power stems from the muzzle of a gun. It was Chairman Mao. I think he knows a little bit about protesting. Not protesting, armed resistance. Because let's be honest, when the whole system is corrupt, the only thing you can do is lop off the head. The French are pretty good at doing that, you know? That being said, there's going to be a lot of chaos when that does happen. Anyone who's ever studied revolution knows that it'll be terrifying for some amount of time. But whatever comes out on the other side, well, that's what we're going to be left with. But yeah, I don't know. It's a necessary cycle. Oh. I just hope the thing that comes out of it is something that is more decentralized and it gives individual people more agency. Like, we are so close to the version of communism that Marx envisioned, because in order for communism to really work, nobody needs to work. And the problem, obviously, is that we didn't have machines intelligent enough for that to be possible, right? But now, the machines that we do have are actually quite smart, in the sense that they are able to do a lot of human tasks. So the logical conclusion should be that all humans should be allowed to enjoy time to do whatever they want, and the machines can do all the work for us. That being said, I think the super powerful do want that conclusion, but only for themselves. They don't care about the rest of us. And that's super selfish. And the most selfish people should have their selfishness cured. Cured by being removed from life. Anyways, I don't know. If you haven't noticed, like, I don't know, lately these are kind of what I've been obsessing over in terms of, like, just the thoughts that are going through my head. There's a bit of a doom scroll kind of era right now. But, you know, like, this era is very much a doom scroll era. Anyways, who got dropped? Did Artanis get dropped? Dang. Bro was at least in the video for a good bit. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with lots of FENIX and lots of Stukov. So if that is the matchup, then carriers are certainly the solution. This guy already has 3-3 armor. Oh, he has 5 armor on this. 3-3. 5 armor. Yeah, Liberators, the Infested Libs have such a huge armor pool. It's going to be quite tough to deal with here. FENIX is also going to have, like, double hero pool, but I think enemy FENIX is not really a problem. Because we have so much anti-air, FENIX just kind of sucks against that. Liberators are the only thing keeping the skies clean right now. Oh, low-key, I need a Colossus. I need a Colossus. We are in trouble here. Ooh, unless... Oh, God. Okay, I need to get myself a Warbringer here. Holy crap. Okay, a Warbringer is so necessary right now. Oh my God, he's also so expensive. Gang, why does Warbringer cost $5 million? Yeah, because enemy FENIX wave, I think, like, we're actually in a decent spot to deal with them, but I needed to buy carriers way earlier, I think. My lack of carriers is gonna maul us here. Let's see here, that's a lot of conservators popping off here. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to, like, live my life and go after my dreams and things I want when what I'm looking at in the world is just, you know, not conducive to doing those things and feeling safe while doing them, you know? In the sense that, like, it's like, you know, like, if I build all this stuff up and then what? Like, it's just gonna get torn down again, right? It's like, so for what? What did we do this all for, right? But that's kind of defeatist thinking. Because, you know, regardless of the geopolitical situation, stuff was gonna happen anyways, right? Like, I don't know, like, eventually I'm gonna die. So, why not make the most of things right now, right? Anyways. Oh no, we got enemy carriers here. These are gonna be a problem, to be honest. We're gonna stay 3 shields though. That makes sense. I should probably get my shields upgraded here, to be honest. Because I have a lot of ground units. The Corsairs, I think, are just completely shredding the enemy FENIX though, so that's the important part. Because if half of the enemy wave is getting shredded each time, I think that should be fine. And then Stukov is the real person to be wary about, because I don't think we really do too well into his Liberators, whether or not we have the voids and stuff. Oh no. Yeah, like, every time Stukov's wave spawns, like, he just runs us down here. It's just the libs, man. It's just the libs. Oh my God. If Warbringer hits us with another blast in the planetary, that would actually have ended us. Warbringer blast. on the base. Gonna kill us. But yeah, I think to pursue your dreams in these times is the biggest act of rebellion, like low key. So I should just have faith. I have so much faith in the American people right now, and I hope it's not misplaced. I don't care which side of the political spectrum they are on, because at the end of the day, people recognize monsters when they see them. Maybe not the most diehard, but most people recognize monsters when they see them. So I hope there's enough people now that see what has happened, the decay and the corruption of American society, you know, that they'll try and do something about it. I don't know what it is that'll happen, but I hope they can do something about it. Because yeah, man, as a Canadian, you're basically like, we're basically like one bad situation away from being part of the situation. But yeah. Anyways, game is probably going to be over after this push here, because they're going to lock onto the base. Are they going to lock onto the base? Oh, I think something is locked onto the base. Holy. Nope. Oh, I was like, did we survive that? No, nope. Oh well. That is fine. I mean, I think it still goes to show, like, ground Phoenix, very, very strong. In the right context. Wow, I actually was... I was doing so much damage. Yeah. 500 kills on Tal'Dar. That's crazy. Damn. Well, the Phoenix heroes were definitely carrying. How did Mojo do? 51. Mojo's like... I don't know, I didn't support him with any scouts, but... high key, it just feels bad. Oh, did I forget to get his suppression barrage? Oh my god, guys, I betrayed Mojo. I stabbed him in the back. I forgot to get his upgrade. Oh well. If you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. Yeah, like, I would love to know what you guys think about all the stuff I talked about. Well, this is a bit of a heavy one, but, you know, my thoughts have been heavy lately. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires, let's light some fires.